Hey y'all, what's cracking? Hey Lena, beautiful lady. Hey y'all, what's up? Hey Softer. Hola señorita. Shake it señorita, shake it all you can. What was that little thing we used to do when we was kids? It was a little song. So all the boys around you can see your underwear. Hey, rumble to the bottom, rumble to the top. And turn around until you make a stop. Hey. Hey y'all, what's up? Hey Derek. Kevin. I done trapped you in Derek, honey. Okay. My other guy, he be popping in and out. What's his name? It's another one I got. He pops in and out every now and again. I'm messing around and make somebody else put somebody that's grateful in your spot. Okay? So me over here playing and stuff. Okay? Gave you a great privilege. So we abusing my damn beautifulness. Okay? All right, so I've been seeing this conversation going around on TikTok and YouTube and everywhere. The 304 is this and the 304 is that, and everybody at 304, and the Instagram models is 304s, and everybody at 304 is at 304. Everybody 304. What's your phone number? 304. What's your area code? 304. What's the last four digits? 304. Like, damn. Everybody talk about 304s. So I said, well, hoes need love too. And we always talking about this divine stuff and, where, all the good stuff come from. Oh, am I a light worker? Does God love me? Am I special? Do I have any spiritual gifts? What's going on with me? Where's the good stuff, right? But I have to, like, be really, 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 really bluntly honest with you guys. When you hear people going around saying, "Hey Queen, what's up, King? Hey Queen, what's up, King? Hey Queen, what's up, King?" Just because they see a person's skin color, that lets you know that they haven't really educated themselves on who people really are and what they actually come from. First things first, let me just say this: there were very, very few kings and queens. There weren't millions. Okay, it wasn't. There were some. They built gigantic empires. You want me to be honest? Most people were servants. Most people. Most people come from a servant bloodline. Most people come from a servant bloodline. Now I ain't gonna say it ain't a lot of people that come from royalty, but most people, the majority, come from a servant bloodline. It does. Okay. But I also want to share something with you guys that I think that you should know because I feel like it's important. Okay, and I'm going to read, and basically what I typed in is how does DNA determine behavior, right? And here on Google, this is the first thing that popped up. DNA doesn't directly determine behavior, but it does play a large role in how people think and interact with the world. Genes contain information that produces proteins, which can form in many combinations that affect behavior. For example, genes can influence personality traits like extroversion, uh, consciousness, agreeableness, impulsivity, and creativity. They can also predispose people to take risks. Genes also encode molecular products that build and govern the functioning of the brain, which is how behavior is expressed. Brain development, brain activity, and behavior are influenced by both inherited and environmental factors. For example, people with genes associated with obesity might interact with their environment in ways that influence their behavior. They give another damn example. I'm not going to keep reading these examples, okay? Genetic databases can be used to analyze the impact of single nucleotide polymorphosis um, on complex traits like sexual behavior, education, socioeconomic status, and health behaviors. Okay. It says that's not what I was trying to find either. It directly talked about sexual behavior. But anyways, um, so I wanted to bring that forward to let you know that genes can play a role in a person's traits or behaviors, but it has a lot to do with socialization and your surroundings or whatever. Okay, so I took some notes while I was at home because I keep seeing all these conversations about the 304s and all this other stuff. So I wanted to give my thoughts on this topic because I feel like I don't hear a lot of people really talking about where behaviors come from, right? So let's say, for instance, a person comes from a family of gangbangers or dope dealers or, crackheads or whatever, right? Is this my real hair? What kind of question is that? Of course. I don't know why. You know what? You're like the fourth or fifth person though that told me that they thought when I was in trucking. One of the dispatchers told me when she first saw me, she thought my hair was a wig. I don't know why people think that. I guess it's a compliment, but yes, it's my hair. But anyways, I wanted to give my thoughts on this because I don't think enough content creators talk about where behaviors come from. Like everybody addresses behaviors and they be like, oh, this person is a narcissist, or this person is a sociopath, this person is this and this person is that, and these men is 304s and these women's is 304s and the Instagram models and everybody a blow up doll and da 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 da, right? You hear all these narratives being thrown around everywhere, and we never address like the elephant in the room, because the reality is you can call out a person's behavior all you want, but if nobody is getting to the source of where it's coming from, then it can't be changed, it can't be fixed, it can't be altered. You know what I'm saying? People are obviously going by what they see of everybody else doing. So it makes sense for a lot of the women to have BBLs and wear hair weave and wigs and a bunch of makeup packed all over their face. That's what majority of the chicks be doing out here. Okay, well, I take that back. I'm not gonna say majority, I'm gonna say a lot, because I see a lot more women like doing the natural thing, and even if they are wearing makeup, it looks very natural, it looks very like skin like. I see a lot of fros out here. I'm in Atlanta, so I don't know what it's like in you guys' respective places, but I see a lot of fros, I see a lot of natural hair. I see even when women do get weaved, they get their hair weaved to mimic natural styles. Okay, so I can't say majority, but I'll say a lot. But anyways, I don't know if you guys have heard of the artist. Her name is Sukihana. I watched this interview that Sukihana did. I hope that bug is not inside here. I think he is. Lord help me. Hold on, y'all. I can't do this. Not with no bug. And he, what is that? I just murdered a bug. Oh my God. Get off my book, dude. It's so gross. But I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Sukihana. Sukihana did an interview, and I don't remember what the interviewer asked her, but she said, yeah, I come from a long line of hoes and prostitutes. And I was like, you ever hear somebody say something, you be like, girl, you're not supposed to tell everybody that. I was just looking like, did she just say that? Did she just say that? Yeah, you saying she a porn star, but I mean, she said she comes from a long line of women who behave like that. Like, listen to what she's saying. She's saying, this is what I saw. This is what I was taught. This is what was around me. This is what I was surrounded by. This is the reason why I practice this type of behavior. And in my brain, there's nothing wrong with it. In my brain, this is normal. You get what I'm saying? Being that way was normalized for her as a child. When you're an adult, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like now, but think about it, right? When we were children, right? Those of you up in age, like 80s babies, okay? Like 80s, 70s, 80s, you know, really early 90s, like the beginning of the 90s, 91, 92. You guys know that there was a certain way that we carried ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It was a certain way we carried ourselves. But this young lady got up there. I saw a video with her and the redhead girl, sexy red, the booty hole girl. Child, this dude was walking them. He had them on chains like dogs and was walking them down the street. And they had their booties tooted out and they was walking proud. I said, look at this. I said, look at this. But you have to think about it, right? And I'm not saying feel sorry for them, because when you become an adult, it's time for you to go out here and educate yourself and do better. I don't give a damn what you was taught. Okay, you got to be stronger than your thoughts. You got to be stronger than society. You have to be stronger than the people that are around you. You have to be willing to walk your own walk, talk your own talk, and walk your own walk. And a lot of people are not willing to do that. There's so many people that for them in their mind, it's easier to just conform. It's easier to just do what other people want you to do. I was watching a bit. I didn't watch the whole thing because I can't stand this lady a whole lot. I was watching Black China's mother, Tokyo Tony. She was doing an interview and she said, women don't get BBLs for you guys. She was talking to a dude. He was interviewing her. I don't even know what the guy looked like. But she said, women don't get BBLs for y'all. They get BBLs because of other women body shaming them and telling them that this need to be fixed and that need to be fixed and everything like that. And I thought about that and I was like, wow. And you know, I was sitting there thinking, I said, you know, what happened to the organic woman? What happened when it was okay to have some stretch marks because everybody knew you had some kids? You know, what happened when it was okay for your booty to be kind of flat and your boobies to be kind of big and you to be built right, and it was just cool to be like normal? Like now, when you're not walking around with your body all tampered with, people look at you like it's something wrong with you. And I'll be looking at them like, no, bitch, I'm the organic bitch. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I might not be as big and as fluffy and put together as you and all voluptuous and looking all delicious and shit like that. But at the end of the day, you out here killing people. I'm not. The organic shit is supposed to be what's keeping you healthy. Okay? That shit that they done pumped up when it took their little needles and added this and removed that and plumped up this and mixed that so you can have a better experience because they know that people eat with their eyes. Okay, that's the stuff that's out here getting people sick. So I don't mind being an organic woman. I have no problem whatsoever. But you have to remember that if a person is put in an environment, especially a young person, if they're put in an environment where everything around them is chaotic, I mean, you sort of kind of can't. I mean, you got to kind of be like, okay, that was expected. Like, you know, some of these rappers' mothers will be up here, oh, they did this to my baby. And they done messed around and took out the Tyrone Jr., Lord. And I'd be like, girl, your son was out here talking about all the bodies he had all over YouTube and TikTok, okay, dancing and everything. Okay, guns all in his hand, talking about he's smoking on this person. That girl, if you don't stop, girl, stop playing, girl. You know what was going to happen. Even if he wasn't doing it and he lying about it, he know how sensitive some of these people are about that type of stuff. So expect it. Okay? I'm going to tell you one way you can get to the bottom of it, though. Because, see, I don't know if everybody was a kid like me, but I asked so many damn questions when I was a kid. But everybody used to be like, can you please stop asking so many questions? And I was like, my big mama told me in order for me to learn, I got to ask questions. So I used to be asking and asking away. And I asked my mom about her mother. And I asked her about her grandmother. And I asked her about her. You know, I wanted to know when I got to a certain age, I wanted to know, like, how did you and my dad meet? You know what? I mean, when I could understand that type of stuff. You know what I mean? When, of course, when I was little, I didn't ask her. But when I became a teenager, I wanted to know. And I come from a line of women who were known to be chaste. Christian women who didn't get ear piercings, women who married before they, you know, did the bang, bang, bang and stuff like that. Now, some of my aunties, though, okay, you know what they say about them pastors cheering now. My papa and my grandma was was pastors. So child. But let me tell you this though. Here's the crazy part about it. I was listening to my aunties and them talking one day, and I used to be very quiet in the room when I would be around the older people because I like to listen. And every time the kids get to talking, they would kick them out. So I would always just sit there real quiet so people would kind of forget that I was there. You know what I'm saying? And I remember my auntie she was talking to all her sisters, really. I think all my aunties was there and my mama. And she was telling them how my uncle is the one who gave her a laced blunt for the first time. And that's how she ended up out on them streets twerking and twerking and twerkulating and percolating, okay? And messing with that narcotic, okay? But she was telling them a story about that, and I was thinking, of course, when you're young, you don't really process it right. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older, I was like, damn, that's really sad because my papa was known to be the dude that had babies with the lady up the street. Like, her kids look just like my aunties and uncles. I'll never forget when I met one of them. I was like, that is like, when I ran in the house to tell my mom that the guy was coming, I thought he was my uncle. I was like, uncle outside, uncle outside. She was like, my brother out there. And I was like, yeah. And she ran out there, and the guy wasn't not the uncle I knew. But she was like, oh, that's my other brother. And I was like, your other brother? I mean, he looked just like us. Like, he had our whole face. And I was like, oh, shit. Because I got my mom's whole face. My mom has her mom's whole face, like the whole thing. So I'm like, oh. And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, he's definitely my uncle, but who is he? And come to find out, my granddad had babies with the lady up the street. He was cheating on my grandmama with her. And all my uncles was some 304s, some straight up thoughts, all of them. And almost all the dudes in my family was some thoughts too. I mean, we got a few sprinkle here and there where they not, but this is what they come from. This is what they saw. These are the guys who were responsible for, helping them coexist, help raising them. They over at the house babysitting because they got kids and stuff like that, so this is what they come from. So my auntie that I'm telling y'all about that talked about how my uncle was the first one that gave her a lace, blunt or whatever. I'm going to discuss really briefly her two children. So she has my older cousin who told me that she got pregnant for the first time when she was 12. And they took her, and you know how they do that summer camp thing. Oh, she's going to summer camp. And they took her somewhere to another state or something. I don't know what it was. And she didn't even know what it was. And they took her and, they disappeared. But her sister was 11 when she got knocked up. 11 years old. And had the baby at 12. And we were all like, she had a daughter. So we were like, oh my God, please don't let her bleed it. And her daughter did not. Her daughter straight up skipped all of that. And her son, actually. Her son skipped it too. But they're all 12 years apart. She's 12 years older than her daughter. And her daughter's 12 years older than her son. And let me tell you something. When I tell you, when we were kids, dude, I remember being at their house, and I remember her having hooker boots on, and I'm over here, as a kid thinking she's like way older than me. She was smoking. She had like grown men boyfriends. They would come pick her up in cars. She'd be like, come on, cuz, come on. And I'm like, why I gotta go? But she was babysitting me, so like, the fuck. And there were no adults around, so I had to go along with her shit. But I was so young-minded and such still like a little girl that I didn't realize that she was only 3 years older than me. I didn't realize that. I was like, wow, she's only 3 years older than me. They was like, yeah, she's only 3 years older than you. And I'm over here counting and doing the math. And I'm like, damn, this bitch is only 3 years older than me. I really thought she was like a grown-up when I was a kid. When she used to babysit me, I thought she was like my big cousin. Like, I thought she was older than her older sister. I didn't know. Okay. But another thing I'd like to break the news to you guys about, and I hope that people don't get sad about this, but if some of you were to start asking some questions, asking your mother or your father or your aunts and uncles and big mamas and everything like that, if you still have access to those people, start asking them, how'd you meet my granddad? And do it in a very light way. Don't do it to where it's like you're trying to pry. Do it as if you just want to know. Like, hey, big mama, how you and papa meet? Hey, mama, how you meet my daddy? How you find out you was pregnant with my mom? Was y'all in love? Like, ask these questions, y'all. Y'all need to get y'all parents to tell y'all. Because when we say this thing, let's break generational cycles, right? People don't associate this type of stuff to it, but it's directly connected. It's directly connected. Things that your ancestors did that affect you, right? The way that they raised you, the way that you see the world, the way that you see sex, the way that you see men, the way that you see women, the way that you the respect you have for other people. Like all of that stuff goes hand in hand. You have to know you know what I'm saying? Like what's really happening with your past, your present, your future. And people think that DNA is so important, and it is. Don't get me wrong, DNA is, but I wouldn't trust these big companies doing it. If I were gonna go and get a DNA test to tell me who I am, I would go to a private DNA center. I would give them my stuff and I would pay them for what I wanted to know. What is this? What is that? But those big companies that do it in mass, I don't trust them. No, I've seen too many people do the test online, sending in dog hair, cat hair, and all types of shit, and they coming back like, yeah, you're Mediterranean and Eastern. I'm like, really? That was cat hair, fool. So I don't trust them. If I were gonna do a DNA test, which I've never done, because I feel like my DNA is special. Okay, I don't know how y'all feel about y'all holy blood, but if Jesus' blood was that important, then mine got to be too. I don't give a damn what nobody talking about. They still be talking about his blood, and it's been 2,000 some odd years since he supposedly got a toe tag. Okay, so whatever. And then there's other instances where people can't help it. Like, and let's say, for instance, you one of those people when you go around somebody and they attractive, the first thing you do is start thinking about jumping their bone, right? That's a behavior that you probably should like want to see if there's something to that. Like, I wouldn't just let behavior like that fester. Excuse me. Personally, I wouldn't let behavior like that fester. If I had a process of thinking, or when I saw somebody attractive, the first thing I did in my mind was start taking their clothes off and jumping their bones and sticking body parts and things. Like, I would be like, let me go see the I need to go talk to Big Mama. Girl, what happened, girl? When I'm over here thinking like a high. Big Mama, what happened? Which one of y'all is some highs? I want to know. Okay, so I know what I need to work on. I know what I need to check. I know what I need to go talk to my therapist about. I'm one of those people, though. I'm a realist. I'm not finna sit here and pretend like everything in my past is squeaky clean, because it's not. But what I will say is I did come from good stock. The women around me did teach me what it is that I needed to know. And for the most part, in the beginning, I started off doing it right until these motherfuckers pissed me off. And then I was like, oh, y'all want to play? Bitch, you want to play? Doctor, fix me. Okay? Make sure can't another person come up out of this body. Once you do that, it's on and popping, baby. Where the rubber section at? Okay? Fuck is you talking about? Don't play with me, because I can play too. Ain't nobody got time for it. Okay? Look. I'm a piece of meat, so are you. Let's do it. Okay? You don't want no thought? I don't want no thought. What? You don't want nobody broke? I don't want nobody broke either. You don't like me, bitch? I don't like you too. Fuck is you talking about? Like, no. I'm finna match your energy, bro. You don't get to come over here and play with Queen. Not me. Not this Queen. Now, they can go play with somebody else named Queen, but they ain't finna play with me. Not my house. I'm not to be played with. Not at all. Okay? And I tried. I thought I picked good people. Okay? To create a life. I tried twice. I gave him the best. Giving you the best that I got, baby. I did. Okay? I bet everything on my wedding ring. Did all that. Okay? And gambled and lost. Oh. Which is what happens most of the time. Okay? Like, whatever. Okay? I'm not, listen, ain't nobody finna convince me that I'm finna find some knight in shining armor that's gonna come and scoop me up on a white horse and ride me off into the sunset. If he do, he finna toe tag my ass. Okay? I watched the first 48. I be seeing y'all, what y'all be doing, them little girls going picking them up, they don't never go back home no more. Okay? He finna, listen, if y'all ever see me on the back of a knight, if you see me on the back of a white horse with a dude with a knight suit on and a sword in his back, call 911 and follow us, okay? Give them direct location. If we on the highway, give them the mile markers and be like, come get this girl finna get toe tagged 911. Come get Queen. They is trying to unalive Queen right now. I'm watching them riding down the highway. We on Highway 92. Okay? Come get them. Help her. Help her, Lord. Because that's what's about to happen. I don't think that the average man think like that. I don't think no man think about saving a woman, coming to find some perfect. When I was in South America, y'all, I had several men tell me, yeah, you need a really special guy. They would just have little regular conversations with me and be asking me stuff and stuff like that. And I would be talking, just being normal, just being my normal self. You need a really special guy. You're the one. Whoever it is that you're going to deal with, they have to be the one. And I'm like, what does that mean? Like, what do you mean, man? No, I get it though, right? I get it though. I know what they're saying. And I understand that. And I've been told that here in the US of A as well. And that's what I mean by king and queen shit. Like, there's some people that come from something, okay, and I don't know if it's royalty. I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe I'll pull some cards and ask Big Mama. I don't know exactly what it is, but there are men and women that were put and placed here on the planet to do great things, and there's something about them that people can feel. Okay, it's something tangible. When they're in the presence of other people, they can tell that there's something different about this person. Okay, and some of you all know that you are those people. Some of you know. You go places and people tell you all the time, like, oh my gosh, there's something special about you. There's something about you that's different than other people. You're not normal. Where did you come from? Stuff like that. People will say things like that. And I've heard that quite often, from a child all the way up until an adult, even now. And I don't know what it means. I can't identify what it actually means, but I know that special people have to be with special people, or they prefer to be alone. I know that. I mean, once you grow up and you grow out of what other people want from you and what other people expect of you and what other people require of you, and you start putting yourself first, you start to make different decisions when it comes to matters of the heart. And what I mean by that is, I personally 304 behavior for me is an option. That's how I look at it. And I said that so candidly. But I really mean it. Like, I really, really actually mean it. Like, it's an option for me. Like, if I feel like being on some, on that, which is very rare, unless I'm on a mission. Like, if I go to another country and be like, oh, I'm finna get me one of them, then I'm gonna get me one of them. And give me one of them. Give me one of them. Oh. Okay. Thank you for the cash app, baby. I'm gonna get me one of them. Okay. And I haven't done it yet. When I went to South America, I was low-key on a mission, but they was too hot for me. It was just a little too hot. I was like, nah, I can't do all, like, let me get like a 10, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Let me stop being racist. But no, like, fuck. But I really was on a mission. But like, one thing I will say that I liked about there, most of the guys who liked me were in relationships or married. I like that. Everybody was in a relationship or married. I mean, I don't like the fact that they was like trying to mac on me and shit when they had girls, but I'm happy that they were like in solid long-term relationships. I like that. Okay. But this 304 era that I keep hearing about, I wish people would stop trying to self-diagnose people with what they are and get to the bottom of what is actually going on. Like, girls are being socialized to be 304. Listen to the music. Look at the way the women are behaving in the music videos. And we're talking about specific women. Okay? We are. Let's keep it real with ourselves here. Okay? We know who the majority is out here twerking and got their behinds all out and acting a damn fool in the video. Okay? We don't have to say it. We all can see. Well, everybody can't see, but all of us who can see, we know what the hell is going on, okay? But yeah, like help somebody. You know what I mean? If you one of them people that broke that cycle, because some people go through that when they, especially when you're younger. Like I think like the younger you are when you become active, doing the bang bang bang. When you become active, I think the more likely it is for you to do 304 like type behavior. But let me say this too. I don't look at children and judge children off of the behavior that they're doing in the moment. Okay, I don't. If I see a 15, 16, 17, let's say from, well, these girls nowadays, child, shit. Let's say from however young they is when they started up until like, probably like 21, 22. I just be like, they're a kid. You know what I'm saying? They're not really thinking about what it is that they doing. Because by the time I was 22, I was married. Actually, the fuck did I get married? I got married when I was 21. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got married when I was 21. But I was married at 21, so I mean that should tell you a whole lot about what my behavior was in that moment. I was married, so at 21. These dudes just hopped out of this missionary Baptist van. But yeah, I look at them like they're young. I look at them like it's a behavior that they probably won't hold on to. Now, some of them will. Some 304s love to be 304s, honey. You can't tell them nothing about it, okay? It's the highlight of their life. They love it. It's the bestest. It's the bestest thing that ever happened to them before, okay? What is you talk about? Yes, they love it. But then you have people that come from good stock that sometimes are just being influenced and being peer pressured to what it is that they see around them. I know when I was younger in high school, when I would go in the girls' bathroom, it was always a group of girls in there talking about somebody getting their virginity broken, somebody doing fellatio for the first time, somebody doing this, somebody doing it. Was always about boys. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I don't be really like having a whole lot of female friends, because they always want to talk about this. Oh, this boy, this and this. That's what I love about my best friend. We don't talk about, we don't have to. We be like, oh, what's up with old boy? Oh, okay, he's still a bitch. Okay, girl, yeah, okay. Anyways, let me tell you, girl, what the kids had did. Okay, like, like we don't do all the boy talk. Like we don't. I mean, me and my best friend are total opposites. If y'all seen us, y'all be like, y'all. Like, how y'all meet, girl? Like, it's so different. She's like college educated. She's been a professional for years and years and years. She's a very preppy, went to, private school and, good background. Mom made tons of money. She came up in a very nice, area and all that type of stuff. Me, child, please. We total opposites, child. I grew up in the projects, fighting for a living. You know what I'm saying? Got a PhD in whooping ass. Okay. Drink something and punch something. Okay. That was my name when we was younger. Drink something, punch something. You heard me? Go to jail, bond out. What the fuck you talking about? Drink something, punch something, go to jail, bond out. That was my whole name. Okay, if y'all ever want to look me up. But yeah, that's what I did. But me and her are polar opposites. But one of the things that I love about her, me and her, when it comes to our thinking, we pretty much think the same. We pretty much think the same. She be like, okay. I mean, it was fun. We had fun. And then let me tell y'all one time. We was talking and she was like, yeah. I'm sorry, girl. I gotta tell. I'm not gonna tell y'all her name, though. She said she met this African dude talking about he was from Zimbabwe or something. She's talking about, I thought he was gonna take me to the jungle. She was so mad because it was trash, y'all. Oh, God, I couldn't stop laughing. But no, that's my boo. But anyways, yeah. with the 304 movement, okay, just remember that that type of behavior is something for some women that is an option, and for other women it's something that they just are. Okay. They come from that. They're socialized in that. They mama was a hoe. They big mama was a hoe. Her mama was a hoe. You know what I'm saying? On the plantation, they mama was a hoe. You feel me? Like, they just come from a whole line of hoes like that. It ain't really nothing. That's just like most of the time when you think about criminals, right? You ever see like those situations? They be weird, right? It'll be like the dad is in prison for life, and then he just got locked up with his son who just got life, and then the son murked somebody and got life. Like, you be like, what the hell? Like, dude, what is going on here? I'm telling you what it is. It's so, this is the way they're being raised. Somebody is teaching them this behavior. When you see a lot of those kids in Chicago, the way that they be acting, even though I feel like Chicago is real life hell. I don't give a damn what nobody say, okay? I feel like that's the real life hell, Chicago. It is. It got to be. But you ever see that? Like, people are just like and then the cycle perpetuates and people don't even see nothing wrong. Like, it's Chicago is one of them places that it never really made sense to me, right? I told y'all my mom was from Chicago. Thank God she got out. But like Chicago is one of them places, like the way that people think is beyond me. Like, I don't understand how a woman could live in Chicago and look and see all of the toe taggings, all of the babies getting unalived, all of the life expectancy is what, like 13, 14, 15, 16. You hear about somebody 32 done got toe tagged, they call him an OG. That's a street celebrity because they can't believe he made it that long. Like, that's a long life in Chicago. 32? Shit, what? You done outlived everybody. You ain't got no friends left if you live to be 32 in Chicago. But I'll never understand how a woman can give birth to children in that place. As soon as I turn old enough and as soon as I got my first menstrual track, I'll be like, Mama, can you take me to go get the 5-year birth control, please? Give me a minute. Let me try to get the fuck up out of here. And you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I did when I was younger. I was like, let me get this. My mom gave me the little, I think it's 5 years birth control thing or whatever. And yeah, I got the hell on. Okay. Yeah, I seen that too, Q. That postal worker that got unalived out there. Yeah, you can't even like just be normal out there. That's why I feel like that's real life hell. I don't care what nobody say. I feel like Chicago is real life hell. If you ask me, does a hell exist? I will tell you that that's where it is. If you born there and I'm talking about now. I don't mean like some back in the day shit, like back in the 50s and shit when my mom was a kid. I'm talking about now. If you're born in Chicago now, you are cursed. You gotta be. There's no fucking way on God's green earth that you are a blessed person and you born, unless somebody finna get you out of there right now. Unless they finna get you out of there right the fuck now. Okay, like you was born 3 days ago and y'all moving next month. Like that type shit. If it ain't like that, because they don't have no respect of persons. The 2-3-year-old can't go outside and run around in the yard and play ball. You can't do that. They will unalive you. If they see somebody in your yard next to your kid that they want to unalive, and obviously these fools don't go to the range, and I really wish they would. I think that would solve a lot of the problems in Chicago if they would just build some ranges, since they already know they got the damn guns anyway. I mean, the government the ones giving them to them. It gotta be, because where the fuck else are they getting them from? There's no way that some street dude is out there just selling all the, somebody is supplying them kids with that shit. And it's got to be somebody with some power. It has to be somebody who has access to it. And we know we don't make them. We ain't got no I ain't never seen no factory with a bunch of black folks in there producing pow pow bang bang. Never. So it's got to be somebody on the top. Government. It has to be. But they know what they doing. If you give a gun to a fool, he gonna go kill somebody that look like him. And you want to keep them on the bottom, and you want to keep the cemeteries filled up, and you want to keep the organs flowing, then, yeah, that's what you do. I'm pretty sure that's hub central for organ harvesting. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I remember I seen a post, what was that, a couple weeks ago, 200 and something people, what was it, 4th of July, I think it was 200 and something shooting, and I think like 100 or something unalived or something like that. It was something crazy. Something I didn't understand. Hey man, don't be walking behind my truck. I'm armed. I'm armed and dangerous. Ain't no at the light. Okay, let me stop. I'm acting like, okay, Pop Smoke. My bad. But yeah, guys. Get to the bottom of certain behaviors, especially if you have something going on with you, and you don't have to put it in the chat, you don't have to tell the whole world, but if you have something going on with you where you can't really get your thoughts together, you don't understand why you think in certain type of ways, why you behave in certain type of ways for no reason whatsoever. Like, if you one of them people where you go out and you meet somebody and they look good and you gonna want to smash just because they look good, it's something wrong with that. That's a mental disorder. I am not a doctor, okay? I cannot diagnose you, okay? That is my own perspective. I believe that that's a mental disorder because why? I mean, are they the only good-looking person that you've ever seen before? Like, I don't get it. I mean, it does make it a little bit more pleasurable to like smash somebody who looks good, but it should be other things that should be taken into consideration as opposed to just looks. Because if we go around doing that, we go around smashing people because they look good, then all the people who look good gonna practice poor behavior, and then it ain't gonna be nobody that look good for us to date because they all gonna be trash, because they all gonna think like, oh well, I look good, so I could just do whatever the fuck I want to do. I could, knock her head between the wash and the dryer. I could go out here and cheat, do whatever I want. I could talk to her all types of crazy, call her all types of B words and everything else. That's what they gonna do. They gonna start exhibiting poor behavior. And I feel like as a unit, we have to do better, ladies. Like, especially the ladies who look like me, okay? But ladies, we really have to do better. We have to stop allowing gentlemen who we perceive to be good looking. Girl, what in the hell is she got on? Look at Tyrone trying to holler. Her of course Tyrone tried to holler at Becky with her back out. This lady got a big back. Anyway, she got a small bottom, but she got a big back. It's weird. Anyways, yeah, we have to do better, ladies. And I see this in in all nationalities of people. When somebody is nice looking, it seems like that person can get away with more disrespectful behavior than a person who is not so nice looking. And I mean, I guess I get it in a way, like to a certain degree, but I feel like if you're going to raise your standards and you're going to tell men that you want better for them, from them, then you need to raise your standards high enough to where if they're not giving you better, I don't give a damn what they look like. They're just simply not entertained. Period. Okay? Period. There's no fucking in between. Like, no, I'm not going to talk to him for 3 days. I ain't going to give him no buttocks and then I'll give. No, listen, sometimes people need to, and this should be a global thing. I don't think this should just be something that, oh, let's gather 3 or 4 women together and we all get together and demand some respect, because it's not going to work if we do it like that. If we all come together as a unit and be like, listen, y'all out of control. Okay? Y'all need us to get the earth. Okay? You need my womb to harvest, okay, your plant into. Okay, and for a human to get here, they got anything associated with you. So if they want that, we have to start requiring more from them. We have to, I don't care what they look like. I don't care if they're good looking. I don't care if they're tall, dark, and handsome, and they make 6 figures, and they live in a nice house, and all of that shit. You have to stop giving men power over you and your vajayjay. And then women, this is the reason why men think we're so stupid, because women are so damn weak sometimes, where we just allow anybody, especially somebody we perceive to be nice looking. Because some of these dudes out here not even nice looking dudes. And women be out here thinking, that dude that went viral on TikTok that had like the 8 baby mamas, and he was like, of course I ain't got no black baby mamas. I don't want no nigglets. I got a whole bunch of baby mamas. I didn't think he was nice looking at all. I was like, y'all gave him 8 baby. And then when I started seeing the baby mamas, I was like, he look good to y'all? He do? I didn't know, girl. Okay. I gotta raise my standards, because I mean, what the hell? Like, damn, if he got him 8 of them, all different ones, all different nationalities. Okay. All right. I was confused, but I was like, all right, cool. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I think people look better than what they actually are. I don't know. Maybe I think the women look better than what men think. I don't know. But I didn't think he was that good looking. I thought the girl, maybe it was the makeup. I don't know. Maybe that's why I thought the girls look better than they actually do, like with no filters. I don't know. But I just didn't understand. Okay. And I think we need to raise our standards, and we need to start getting to the bottom of, and those of you dating people, if you're on a date with someone, let's say for instance this person wants to bring you to their house to meet their mom or come to the cookout, the barbecue, whatever, you better start asking some questions, girl. Okay. Get with his sister. Sit there at the barbecue with his sister. Hey girl. Shoot. Okay. What yeah. So where his daddy at? Like was he around? Was he present? Did he, how many brothers and sisters you got? Find out if he got illegitimate children, all that. His daddy went around spreading his seed all over the place. Y'all got to find these things out, man. And I'm not saying it's a guarantee that he gonna behave the way his daddy behaved, or he gonna behave the way his uncles and them behave, but shit, it's probably about an 80% chance he is. And even if he nice to you at first, and ladies, listen, this is something else y'all need to understand. Y'all be getting on my nerves. Everybody gonna be nice to you if they ain't hit it yet. Like, why y'all don't know this shit already? I don't understand why women don't know certain things. Like, yes, a man is gonna be nice to you if he ain't hit it yet, girl. Didn't y'all know that? You can get all types of stuff if you don't let a dude hit it when he really, really into you. What? That's how Big Mama and them used to get their husbands, to get their mortgages paid and shit. They wouldn't let them hit it. And that was the majority of the women was doing that. That's why you men was locking women down, get married. Now they don't have to, because everybody just be like, oh, he cute. Put it in. Like, what the hell? Y'all just giving fellatio to dudes in the parking lot. Oh, yeah, I met him at the Walmart. I gave him some fellatio, and yeah, we exchanged numbers. Like, girl, what? What? Why, Felicia? Felicia? Why, girl? What you gonna go do that for, Felicia? Now for the next 6 months, we gotta deal with this arrogant bastard. Think he the man. Okay, don't even wipe the dingleberries out his buttocks when he get done taking a shot. Now he over here arrogant, thinking everybody's supposed to get him them damn fellatio at Walmart in the parking lot because of you, Felicia. You done came over here and messed up every damn thing. Doing it to dudes outside behind the building. Bitch, I'm gonna punch your ass in your face. I'm gonna punch your ass in your face. What is you doing that for? What is you doing that for? What is you doing that for? Tell me now. I want to know right now. Put it in the comment section. What is you doing that for? Why? Why? Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand. Okay? And I guess, I don't know. I have my moments, when I want to do what the fuck I want to do, and I do it. Because, like, who gonna check me? Like Ari Lennox said, yeah. They might suspect, but who gonna check me? Fuck. Whatever. Okay? But it's very, very far and few in between. Okay? And I don't do the weird stuff. Okay, I don't give fellatio in parking lots because somebody cute. I don't do that. Okay, I don't think someone's cute and just open my mouth wide open and my legs get to spreading on their own and shit, like somebody done buttered me up and and put one of them crank things on there. Them crank things. I don't even know what they call that crank that be opening shit up on that damn table. Girl, no, we don't do that, girl. Y'all got to stop tripping, ladies. Y'all really got to stop acting a fool, and then y'all be wanting to blame men for shit all the time. And sometimes, man, we gonna have to check. Listen, ladies, we keep talking about the 304s, but ain't nobody checking the 304s. So I'm finna take the liberty to check y'all bitches. Okay, all of this, no slut shaming and all of that. No, I'm about to shame you sluts. Let me tell you something, okay? Your behavior is not cute. You turning ugly men into arrogant men. Y'all turning dudes that don't even deserve no buttocks into dudes that feel like everybody that they talk to is supposed to give them their number and get them some head. Y'all get on my damn nerves, okay? I'm just saying, y'all got to look. Y'all need build a whole community. I'm gonna tell you how you do this. This is how you fix it. Okay, bitches. Go build yourself a whole community. Okay? And take your little whorish ass man, all y'all get together and have orgies and spread y'all diseases amongst each other. Because us good righteous people we don't want your cooties. Okay? We don't want your vaginas. We don't want your penises. We don't want it. We don't want your children. We don't want any of that shit. And y'all spreading y'all diseases, y'all whole disease all over the world and sprinkling it all over the little children. And it's not right what you're doing to the future generations. It's not right. Okay, it's wrong. It's wrong what you're doing. It's wrong what you're doing. It's all the way wrong. It's completely wrong. It's wrong. Okay, if nobody ever told you before, being a hoe is wrong. Okay, I'm gonna be the first one to say it. I don't give a damn. Cancel me. I don't give a fuck. You hoes need to know that you're wrong. Okay, and I want you to stop it. I need you to stop right now. Okay. Listen to Auntie Queen, okay? Oh, he's a nice looking older gentleman, okay? Got his little muscles. He just got out, girl. I know he did. Okay? But yeah, y'all got to stop spreading this whole disease all over the place because it's not looking good for the future generations. I'm really starting to feel bad for the young babies and stuff like that because, like, what they gonna do? Like, it's a requirement now for you to open your mouth up on a video and twerk, and you got to show your brown booty hole and your coochie pink. You got to prove it nowadays. You be like, my coochie pink and my booty hole brown. They be like, let me see. Be like, right here? Mm-hmm. On camera. We about to film a YouTube video. Let me see your coochie pink and your booty hole brown. The people don't even ask for ID no more. Hey girl, how old you is? 21. Okay, let me see your coochie pink and your booty hole brown. Back when I was coming up, when you would kick it with a dude, he'd be like, how old you is? You'd be like 21. He'd be like, let me see your ID. That's what dudes used to want from us. Now they want head from y'all. They want to see y'all coochie pink and y'all booty hole brown. And then they want to stick the tip in it. And we all know what that means. Ain't no man ever stuck the tip in it and that's all that went in there. Okay, we all know that. Okay, anybody who ever fell for that bullshit know that. Everybody who ever fell for that got a baby. I'm gonna put a tip in. Okay. Just a tip, Tyrone. Poof, pregnant. Okay. Everybody got a baby from that bullshit. We know better. Or an abortion. One or the other. Okay. Everybody know that trick. That trick don't work no more. They stopped using that back in the days, child. I'm just gonna put the tip in. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You finna try to beat this thing up. Don't play. Stop lying, Tyrone. Okay, you gonna got many bitches pregnant with that shit back in the day. Stop with the cap. Stop with the cap. I'm just gonna put the tip in. You rubbing your hair and shit. I'm just gonna put the tip in, queen. Relax. Relax. Hell no. That's like telling me to trust you. I ain't doing it. Balls deep, Moonstar. The dick and the ball. Got both of them in there. Okay? Girl. I ain't fooling with y'all. But get to the bottom of this whole behavior, okay? Don't be letting people play in your damn face. Sitting here telling you that being a hoe is okay, or the Amber Rose, old bald-headed ass, talking about, hey, no slut shaming. Yeah, you hoes need to be motherfucking shamed. You ought to be shamed yourself. How 4 million of y'all done ruined the whole damn community? Black folk by at least by the billion deep, 2-3 billion deep. 5 billion. I don't know how many billions of us it is, but we billions deep. Like what? How we billions deep and we let a couple millions of these hoes mess up our whole reputation? I started this barbecue shit. And is this the motherfucking things I get? Like, really? This is what we gonna do? We gonna let a couple of million hoes mess it up for the other billions of us? Is this how weak and punk assness we is? We just gonna let them ruin our whole entire, like, and then they get on videos and shake it. Y'all remember that Wicked video by Future? That girl whole booty had a whole personality. The girl butt was over there dancing by itself. She just sat there on the floor still, and her booty was just dancing. Bop 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 bam, with the boom boom. It was going to the beat. Bop da ba boom boom ba da da boom da bop. I said, now how your ass dance and your body is sitting still? Huh? 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 Y'all don't believe me? Go watch the video of Wicked by Future. That girl in the video from the beginning to the end, booty just dancing. The body standing still, ass just bam, 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 through the whole video. Bam, bam, 2-3 minutes, just bam, bam, bam. It didn't need no water. That thing didn't need no break. That thing didn't need no resuscitation. That thing didn't need no AC. It was just jumping the whole video. That's a proud hoe. That's a proud hoe. That hoe did the Trump. Okay? They tried to shoot her and she stood up with her ear bloody and said, fight. Fight. Thank you. Fight. The hoes must unite. We got to fight. Motherfuckers. Okay? Yeah, get it together, hoes. Okay, we don't want to be associated with your bullshit. Just like the mulattoes said they finna go and form them a community because they ain't black and they ain't white. They something like in between that. Y'all need to go and create your own community of hoes and do your whole activities and behaviors. It's fine. You know, that's the reason why we used to have tribes back in the day. Okay? Like, that's why we used to have different tribes. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we would have this tribe over here, and they believed in everybody could just be a hoe. Then you had another tribe over here. Everybody needed to, their neck to be stretched out a little longer so they could see over trees and shit. Be like, there you go right there. Go get it. Okay, when they was hunting and shit. Then you have another tribe that had a big holes in their ear. And I don't know what it all means. So if I'm not trying to offend nobody, don't get mad at me. I'm just laughing because the way this shit look funny. Whatever. Okay, don't tell me what ain't funny to me. You had the people that had the big holes in their ear and they eat termites for dinner. And then you had the other tribe over here where they believe that, the man's is supposed to take care of the children and the woman go out, she do the hunting and do this and do that. We need that tribal shit back. Like, the hoes could be hoes. Like, look, we don't have no, listen, let me tell you something. If the hoes didn't affect my reputation, I wouldn't have nothing to say to them. If the hoes reputation didn't, wearing glasses now is considered being a hoe because of sexy red. You wear glasses and the dude's like, oh shit, ho, look at, she got them sexy red glasses on. Like, no, bitch, I can't see. The fuck is you? What? So I'm what? So I gotta be I'm a hoe because I wear glasses? I heard somebody walk by and said, oh yeah, she got them sexy red glasses on. She a hoe. I said, oh, I think he talking about me. I mean, he ain't said directly to me, so I let it go. Shit, I kept on walking like, okay, I'll be a hoe. I mean, I done had some whole moments now. I ain't gonna deny that. I done been a hoe before. You said they want blind hoes now. I don't know, but that's what he said. I'm gonna hurry up and go get my laser, child. Yeah, you can't wear glasses no more because of her. So if the whole behavior didn't affect me directly, I wouldn't say anything. But it directly affects me. I can't even be blind. I can't even be blind, y'all. I can't want some nice good frames, not square like this. And I guess this color, I don't know. But I'm a hoe. It's new. Okay, I wear glasses, so I'm a hoe now. That's what they said. But if the hoes was to go, yes, on Whole Island, go build y'all the little teepee, Okay, get you 2 or 3, 4 of them or whatever. I don't know how many of y'all it is. Go build y'all some teepees, right? Get you a big ass hole in the ground until some water come out that motherfucker. Get you a couple of lines and some sticks so you can, fish. Hoes gotta eat. You know what I'm talking about? Take you some lines out there with your bucket, Build y'all some little underground toilets, put you a big old hole out there, and every time somebody do something, just throw a little dirt on that thing, a little baking soda, Yeah. Yeah. Go to whole island. Okay? Go to whole island. I don't understand why we all have to have a bad reputation because y'all feel like being hoes. And for most of y'all, it's a phase. Most of these young girls ain't gonna be hoes for the rest of their life. Well, hopefully it ain't most of them. But I don't believe that most of them would be hoes for the rest of their life. I don't believe that. I believe that a lot of these young girls are going to go through a whole phase. And with the way that these rappers and these celebrities is pushing this whole shit on these children, child, some of them going to be done caught the HIVs before they even 21 years old. They're going to be up on YouTube. I caught the HIVs from this man. I had went to the all girls bust your booty and drop it like it's hot and twerk for your mama dance contest that they had. And I had won. And then this dude, he was over in the corner looking at me. And I was looking at him. And he was looking at me. And I was looking at him. And then I had caught the HIVs. That's Freaknik. Go back and watch all of them damn women who came out during Freaknik about how they caught the HIVs at Freaknik. I caught the HIVs at Freaknik. It was 1994. I was approximately 17 years old, and I went with my friends, and yeah, now I have the HIVs. It's like, wow. Okay. And it's the right and the wrong way to do anything. If you do have those type of tendencies where you finna be out here Tatiana and all over the damn place, okay? If that's what you're going to be doing, then you at least wrap it up. Get on some damn birth control. These hoes out here dropping it like it's high, having babies and catching STDs and every damn thing else. I'm like, you can't do all of them. You got to pick something. Like, y'all bitches is greedy. Y'all want STDs, have babies, and be hoes? You are a child. Y'all got too many damn options. Listen, whoever finna be the future president, you need to put some whole laws in place. Okay? I'm not against a twerk class either. I'm not against a woman going and taking pole dancing classes for fitness and health or even to better herself and her career. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about being a hoe. Okay? A twerk class ain't got nothing to do with being a hoe. Learning how to twerk, it doesn't make you a hoe. Twerking doesn't make you a hoe. It's the behavior. You don't get to go out here and catch STDs, make babies, and be a hoe. It's too many options. You don't get to do all that. If you gonna go out here and make babies and get pregnant, then you need to be married or with somebody. And if you're gonna be a hoe, then be a hoe. Don't be out here making babies and shit. Okay? At least see if you're gonna grow out your whole stage before you start making babies. Okay? I'm just saying. Like, damn. Wait till you ready to be married and then make babies. Just out here, the hoes just out here. Yeah, I got 3 kids. Yeah, fuck my baby daddies. I'm gonna twerk this pussy because my kids got to eat. Like, you didn't think about the kids having to eat before you had them. You didn't think when you was pregnant, like, ooh, what I'm gonna feed this motherfucker. You wasn't thinking that. Did nothing in your brain said, okay, doctor said you pregnant. You nothing, no trigger. You ain't had no light, no ping, nothing said, hey, bitch, the baby gotta eat. Nothing. Girl, nothing. I'm just confused. I don't understand hoes. I say pick one. Okay? Make the babies and settle down. Or be a hoe. Okay? But wrap it up, for God's sake. And if you're going to be a hoe that don't wrap it up, then you probably just need to be with one person. I'm just saying. You know? Like, only you can prevent forest fires. Remember Smokey the Bear? Okay? Only you can prevent forest fires. We don't need this shit getting out of control. We don't, because you know how diseases is. You put that shit in one area, everybody who's doing the bang, bang, bang gonna catch it. The fuck? We don't want your nasty ass cooties. We don't know who you been slurping on in the back of the Walmart, in the parking lot. We don't know. Excuse me, keep your dirty coosy cat to yourself, okay? Keep your pizzas in your pint. Or give it to that one lady that love you a whole bunch of lot, that y'all be running from. Okay? The one that be at home cooking and cleaning and taking care of your damn kids, that be the one that be sitting in the car in the parking lot talking about, man, I don't even want to fucking go in here with her and these motherfucking kids. I be like, y'all crazy. If y'all only knew what these dudes be thinking. They'll knock you up, have you at the house, cooking their food, doing their laundry, taking care of their kids, cleaning up their house, and they don't want to come home to your house. You and the kids. Maybe I wish Shanique was single ass. She be out talking about, get it sexy, get it sexy. My coochie finger, my booty hole, bro. Okay. I'm gonna stop. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright, I don't, okay. Y'all hoes know what I'm talking about, though. Okay? This was a message to the 304s out there, okay? We got all types of love for y'all, okay? I love you hoes. But let me tell you what you gonna stop doing. You gonna stop fucking with my good reputation. Okay? I can't even wear my damn glasses. I need y'all to pick a lane. Pick something. Okay? Y'all got too many goddamn options. This what's wrong with y'all. This why you hoes, because you got too many options. You can just go out here and do whatever you want to do. And hoes always been around. Listen, it's hoes in the Bible. Okay? So I can't hate on no hoes. Jesus' right-hand man was a hoe. You feel me? They said that was as close as his confidant was Mary Magdalene, and she was a hoe. So I ain't got nothing to listen. I love the hoes. Okay? I love these hoes. But I'm going to tell you what y'all need to do. Y'all need to pick something. If y'all hoes was to unite and do it righteously in the right way, y'all could actually, listen, y'all bitches could actually make a lot of money, A. And secondly, y'all could actually do this in a righteous way. All dudes don't want y'all. All dudes don't want y'all hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay away from the dudes that don't want nothing to do with y'all. Like, the dudes that want something to do with y'all, go ahead, deal with them. But stop trapping niggas. Stop going out here and getting pregnant on purpose and being weird. Like, when it's women out here that's actually good, righteous women that'll be good for these guys. And y'all just throwing y'all stuff at them. Oh, I know they want hoes, though. That's the sad part about it. They crave these hoes. These hoes is like a narcotic to some of these men. Especially these celebrity men. Okay? Same old hoes, but they still want them. Okay? The Young Buck said that shit in a song years ago. The same old hoes, but they still want them. Okay? And that's sad. And that's the reason why you can hear about the same girls running around with the same damn guys getting men toe tagged all over the place. They beefing right now over some cootie cat. Chris Brown and Quavo. The reason why that beef went down with Chris Brown and Quavo was over a girl. That's sad. They say the Migos split up over a damn girl. It's like girls. The hoes, if they was to do this shit right and righteously, just like in the Bible with Mary Magdalene and them, that well, where all of them, where Jesus was at when he went over there and started talking to Mary Magdalene, that well was a known spot where the hoes used to be at. That was the hoe well. Right? Y'all need to have a meeting spot. Be like, okay, this where all the hoes is going to be at on Friday, Saturdays, and Sunday nights. We going to be here at this place at this time for whatever. Y'all pick y'all about 10 or 15 little spots y'all could go to. Boom. That's y'all shit. Just like the LGBTQ. Look how respectful they is. They got their own bars. They got their own neighborhoods. They got their own shit going on. Why y'all can't be like that? Why the hoes can't be respectful like the LGBTQ people? The LGBTQ people do their own thing. They tell you, look, this is bi, gay, straight, all of this shit. Welcome here, but this is what we do. Okay, they tell you where they at. They don't just go just showing up in straight functions and just being around the straight people. That's not what they looking for. They looking for people that looking for what they looking for. So the hoes need to go. The hoes just show up at Applebee's. Bitch, what is you doing at Applebee's? It ain't your day. It ain't your day, bitch. The only time gay people show up in straight places is because they trying to turn somebody out. That's what they showing up. They looking for some victims. They looking for a bitch like me. Where she at? Is that Queen over there? That look like Queen. I'm finna go over there and say something to her. That's that Queen. I think that's the Queen. I think. I'll be right back. Just looking for somebody. Trying to turn somebody out. I ain't with it. Okay? I am not, no. Nope. I ain't going. But that's why hoes show up in straight places. They be looking for victims. They be looking for some, oh, you ain't never did it to nobody on the first night before. You ain't never had your dick sucked from the back before. You ain't never had nobody swallow it before. You be like, girl, we engaged. What you trying to do? Ruin my future? The fuck? Fucking whores go to where whores are supposed to be. You're not supposed to be amongst the normal population of people. Okay? Man hoes and woman hoes. The fuck? Find your own damn functions and put a fly out so we'll know. The straight people know tonight is hoe night. Okay? I'm gonna go over here to where it ain't hoe night. Okay? Where the straight people do that. Leave us the fuck alone. And I'm not talking about the straight people that ain't curious, because there's a lot of straight people that's curious. I'm talking about straight people that's straight and want to stay straight and they ain't fucking thinking about y'all's asses. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone, man. I just want to eat my fucking chicken wings and drink my pina colada. Why are you over here messing with me? Why is you over here at Applebee's on a Wednesday? Hoes are not supposed to do that. That's not even typical hoe behavior. That's not even typical hoe behavior. What are you doing at Applebee's on a Wednesday night with your whole outfit on? I'm talking, how you come in here with your whole nipples hanging out, booty hanging? Girl, it's Wednesday. We out here at the Applebee's with our kids and our grandbabies and stuff. Girl, no, girl. Well, we need to make up some rules for these hoes. You know what? When I come back on here, I'm going to have a whole list. I'm going to give y'all hoes 10 rules or what the hell y'all need to do to get it together. Y'all need to have a meeting. You know how the LGBTQ, they be like, yo, we finna have a motherfucking meeting. I think the LGBTQ people, I don't know for sure, but y'all can tell me. I think y'all have meetings where y'all be like, okay, listen. Like, because it is some disrespectful ones, but for the most part, the LGBTQ is not disrespectful. For the most of them are very respectful. As a matter of fact, they more respectful than a lot of these fucking straight people out here, for real. Okay? Like, for real, for real. But y'all need to have a meeting. It need to be like a whole meeting. I seen Suki Hana's ass in, I think she was in the UK. I want to say she was in Europe or something. Y'all, it was these white people walking down the street. A whole bunch of them. I'm talking about a whole bunch. Look like good white folk, like old people, like Big Mama them. You know what I'm saying? But like not my Big Mama, but somebody Big Mama. And she stopped. She said, I'm about to suck some dick. I'm about to suck. I said, oh, say some more shit. I couldn't even believe it. I couldn't even believe it. I said, this girl, I'm talking about loud, y'all. I want to suck some dick. She was loud. I was like, don't. Together, come on back to the U.S., girl. Come on back to the U.S. I say, come on back and don't leave no more. Bitch, stay in your yard. She's like a wild pit bull with no leash and no owner. I don't. Oh, God. Hoes, listen. Y'all need to have a meeting. Y'all need to have a meet and greet, and y'all need to have a meeting. Y'all hoes need to sit down, and y'all need to discuss what it is that y'all want from us straight folks. Okay? Because you ain't getting no ass. I'm telling you right now. You just ain't going to get it. Not from me. Okay? I'm not by nothing. I ain't by curious. I ain't by bipolar. I ain't none of the buys. Okay? None of them. I ain't biracial. Okay? I don't like fucking biology. Listen. No bias over here. Okay? No fucking bias. Okay? I'm talking about the real straight people, the people that's like, power to the pussy or penis, whatever you like. Okay? Us, the real ones. What the fuck do y'all, what these bitches want from us? What do y'all want from us? What do y'all want? What exactly is it that y'all want from us? I mean, we let y'all in our restaurants. We let y'all. Let me stop asking that. Okay, that was racist. I'm sorry. What I mean is, it should be a certain time or something y'all should establish to let us know when y'all out. Because I know the freaks come out that night. What? I know that. But I mean, like, what nights are y'all going to be at, like, Magic City? Are y'all there every night? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we get a list of, like, do's and don't, like, I don't know. Like, y'all just show up at the racetrack at 1:30 on Friday. Like, sometimes I just get up and I want to go get some coffee or something, and y'all just up in the parking lot just twerking. Like, can we get the memo? Can y'all send us the email? Be like, yo, we finna go over here to the racetrack. Don't come over here on Atlanta Road, my nigga. Boom. Like, wow. Can we get a warning? Can we get, you know how they do the Amber Alerts on the phone? The hoes is all gathering at such and such right now, okay? If you don't want to be involved in this, stay indoors. Stay inside and lock your doors is recommended. Keep your husband at home. Because y'all be breaking up happy, I think, assumingly happy people's homes for no reason. But I do know that hoes are definitely a required necessity, but y'all doing it wrong. Okay? Y'all doing it wrong because some people need hoes. Some people love their husband or their wife or whatever, and sometimes that person dealing with an illness and they can't do the bang, bang, bang. Some people dealing with ED, erectile stuff going on, and that, they just had a baby. They don't want to be touched right now. Y'all might be going through a weird stage. Y'all fighting and shit. Like, I get it. Hoes are definitely required, but y'all need some order, yo. Order in the motherfucking community because y'all hoes is out of control. Y'all ain't got no filter no more. I remember the hoes used to be quiet. Remember back in the day when the hoes would be quiet? Nobody would ever know she was a hoe until they was riding down the stroll at night. They'd be like, is that Shirley? Is that Shirley? Shirley a hoe? Like, you had to find out somebody was a hoe on the low back in the day. Now, oh no. They just tell you, oh yeah. I eat his ass, he eat my ass. I said, what? Girl, what? Girl, when I heard that song, I said, please, Lord, turn it off. That girl, that child, she was so happy about it. I said, oh, Lord, her tongue gonna fall off, Jesus. I ain't in it, okay? It's whatever. But, yeah, hoes, get it together, okay? Can y'all call a powwow? Get a meeting going. Okay, if y'all need a mediator, let me know. I'm available, okay? Email me at nuworldtarot@gmail.com. I got you, boo. Okay, I can hook y'all up. I'm write y'all some rules out and let y'all know, like, it's certain stuff that y'all just can't do. Like, don't come in, Cracker Barrel at 4:30 in the afternoon with your nipples and your booty hanging out. Like, that's no. Okay, I don't care how good you look. I don't care how much ass you got. I don't care who you with. Don't no. Okay, if that's the way you want to walk around, fine. But go and get you a nice little, one of them little shawl things, like the things they tie around their waist when they go into the beach. When the girl got the bikini on, she tied a little thing. Or get you one of those and carry it in your car. Okay? If it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you got to hop out the car, go grab you a drink real quick, go to the gas station, whatever. Tie that thing around your goddamn waist. Okay? Tie that shit around your waist. Now, after 12 o'clock, I'm going to give it to y'all. After 12 o'clock, then we need to be in the house. Okay? Some of us, we just need to be in the house. Okay? We going to go in the house. We going to set our ass down, and we going to let y'all hoes do what y'all hoes do. But nuh-uh. Anything before 11:30, 12 o'clock, y'all like gremlins and shit. Y'all like, remember you couldn't feed the gremlins and give them no water after 12 o'clock? Hoes do not need to be out here looking and acting and behaving like hoes in the daylight. Y'all should be like vampires. Okay? During the daytime, either stay in the house or act like you somebody's mama, because most of y'all is. Put some damn clothes on. Quit walking around our grandbabies and our young children with y'all asses and y'all. Everybody don't want to see that shit. Everybody do not want to see your ass. And don't nobody care that you got a BBL, girl. Everybody don't want to see your booty. Some of y'all booties already big as hell, sticking all out, even when you ain't got motherfucking shorts on. Your booty hanging out your pants. So why would you put on some shorts or cut holes in your pants to insinuate to bring more attention to your asshole? Okay? Like, get it together. Okay? The fuck? Alright. Shit. Now I'm finna go because it's getting dark, okay? I love y'all, Widow Gang. I'll see y'all in the next one, child. Wait, I could have turned this light on, couldn't I? Well, too late now. My bad. I need to blow my nose, too. But I'm finna go, y'all. My allergies acting up again, as always. Every time I'm in the U.S., my allergies be nothing fuck up. Okay? But I'm finna go. Okay? Yeah, we gonna come up with a list, Widow Gang. That's what the fuck we gonna do. Shit, that's what we gonna do. We gonna come up with 10 things hoes are not allowed to do in 2024 and on. Okay? Shit. These hoes need some rules. Okay? Y'all need a rule book. Because y'all hoes ain't hoeing right. Y'all out here broke. How you a hoe when you broke? I ain't even never been no hoe. And I listen, if I'm finna be kicking it, if a man is sitting up in my damn face, child, listen to me, girl. Okay? My bills stayed paid. My children kept Christmas. Shit, my children got Christmas presents in July. Ain't no man finna be sitting up in my face ain't doing nothing for me. You got me fucked up. No, sir. Not nobody I'm messing with. And if I wasn't messing with you, then you was probably gonna do it anyway, just because. I don't know why they did, but they did. Shit, whatever. Y'all gonna buy the ebook if I create it? You know what? I should make a motherfucking ebook. We got AI now. I ain't even got to write that motherfucker. I can be like, listen here, AI. Create 10 rules that hoes. Look, okay? I'm gonna have to teach AI what hoes is. Okay? Because y'all bitches is out of control. Y'all done lost y'all fucking mind showing up in the daytime around here with your booty hanging out. Girl, no. I'm finna nip this shit in the bud. They say the reason why the bad people is a problem because the good people don't check them. Well, I'm checking you bitches. Y'all need to put on some motherfucking clothes, bitch. Don't nobody want to see your asshole. It's 12 o'clock in no damn afternoon. Y'all out here in Atlanta, whole ass hanging out, the whole thing. There ain't nothing on the shorts but the top part. The part where they cut the pockets and everything, y'all. Bitch, really? What the fuck was the point of you buying the shorts? With your whole asshole hanging out? What's the point? Why? What did you got the shorts on for? Just so you don't get a ticket? Because that's what it looked like. That's what the fuck it looked like. Y'all put on a piece of the shorts so y'all don't get a ticket. Because your whole asshole hanging out. I don't like it. Sometimes y'all ruin my whole appetite. I be hungry and then I look at one of y'all, I be like, you know what? I'm just going to go home. I need a nap. I can't. Like, I'm finna go. Y'all get on my nerves. You just moved to ADL and it's ridiculous. Girl, listen, you can't even go to Kroger's. You can't go to Walmart. You can't go to Kroger's. You can't go to Walmart. You can't go to Publix and get you a fucking sub. The hoes just be every. And listen, I understand that hoes gotta eat. Hoes gotta shop. Hoes need clothes and they need to drink water and all that stuff. It's essential for your survival. But come on, y'all. Everybody do not need to know you a hoe just because you walked in the room. They don't. Yeah, and most of their BBLs don't match the body. Like, come on, y'all. This is just ridiculousness. I'll be happy when the men get off of this BBL thing. Cause I think that got something to do with LGBTQ community behavior anyway. But that's my own opinion. But as soon as they get off of this, everybody need to have this big, round, chunky, perfect ass, and they come on back to the organic women because this shit is out of control and it's annoying. It really is. It's annoying. Organic is always going to be best for you. Whatever. Taste it. You'll see. All right, y'all. I'm finna go. I love y'all.